An Elizabeth City police officer says he was in the fight for his life last month.
That was until a Navy sailor came along and helped take down a suspect. Jonathan Foskey is facing more than a dozen charges, including resisting arrest and assaulting on a government official. And while Foskey sits behind bars, 10 Newside's Aesia Toliver tells us how the Navy sailor is being honored for his act of bravery. Aesia.
Well, Elizabeth City police officer Andre DeMichelle feels lucky to be alive after the incident last month. He says there's no amount of thanks he could ever give to the man who stepped in during his time of need. A life-saving tackle captured on a witness's cell phone.
It's just I saw a need to act, and that's what I did.
Elizabeth City police officer Andre DeMichelle says it all started on October 24th with a call for a possible car theft suspect hiding out in a neighborhood porta potty. When he got there, 36-year-old Jonathan Foskey took off into a nearby field, which happened to be just past George Parsons' backyard.
When he turned around in the cornfield, I went right up to him and I put hands on him, telling him he was under arrest. And he decided then that he didn't want to be arrested.
DeMichelle says Foskey threatened to kill him and reached for his duty belt.
I was fighting with him to keep my gun in the holster. He was trying to take it out. And the feeling in that moment was I was completely alone.
But he wasn't alone at all. Parsons, who's been in the Navy for 12 years, jumped in to help with a clean tackle. He's the one in the teal.
I saw the guy holding, trying to pull the officer's gun out of his holster, and so I kind of just made the decision that, I had to act, or something really bad could have happened to the police officer and the assailant.
Parsons was able to hold the suspect down until DeMichelle could put him in handcuffs. DeMichelle says he's not sure he'd be here today if it weren't for Parsons' quick thinking.
I have a child that was born 4.5 months ago, a little girl, and it's amazing to know that she's going to be able to grow up with a father because of Mr. Parsons.
Parsons says he'd do it again in a heartbeat because that's what he's been trained to do, help people in need.
I guess I got a few high school football coaches to thank back in Dallas, so yeah.
Now, just last week, Parsons received the city's mayoral certificate of appreciation for what he did. Foskey, though, is being held at the Albemarle District Jail. In the newsroom, I'm Aesia Toliver, 10 on your side.